far from your hometown, contoh dia, so you have an ample time to find rental house lah. So given to you 1 week of break, before continue. Means that, remember your registration enrollment for semester 2 will start March, early March. So which means if you lulus ethics, of course lah, DSA lulus, ITP, SAD lulus, ethics pun lulus, yes, you can continue with the internship which start on the 26th February. If you fail ethics tapi jarang-jarang, so far I will ask Dr. Ashraf to aware on your carry marks. Kalau ada student yang tak datang, at least macam, for example, less than 80% of your attendance, you absent, for the ethics punya class, then you will be you won't be able to attend for the exam, the final exam. So it will affected your grade for ethics. So hati-hati ya. Kalau you fail ethics, definitely you won't be able to joining other students lah. So these are the numbers. So I guess we expect untuk third year, 335 lah students, 335. Okay, there's two available tracks actually, industry training. One is the industry attachment track, which is you applying companies, industry lah, outside. Not just industry, tapi contoh federal government, state government, state government di Sarawak ke, ataupun kat Peninsula Labuan ataupun di Sabah, ataupun di jabatan kerajaan, government departments. So these are industry attachment tracks. Ini yang biasalah, common. And internally at UNMAS, we have 3 UNMAS tracks, but we offer only one, which is research or project at UNMAS track. Meanwhile, for entrepreneurship, we are not offer it, and community, we are not offer it. Since community track is actually part of your technopreneurship, which you will be taking it 4th year, first semester. So we only offer these two, industry attachment track, which is a common, which is outside lah, outside UNMAS. Meanwhile, at UNMAS, for research and project, and as well, actually another one is PTJ, under PTJ, which means you will be, your placement will be at contoh lah, PTJ mean pusat tanggungjawab lah, which means at KAIS library, at what else, RISC Research Institute, and other faculty we can consider must have research and project grant ataupun ID, and then you don't gonna expect you will be given some allowance, honorarium, yes, but don't push your lecturer lah, untuk bagi you. Itu bergantung dengan budi bicara pensyarah lah, ataupun pengarah institute. So any question on this? Any questions? You understand? This is common. Industry attachment track is a common track that student will apply. I would suggest you to apply this first, unless you have been booked by lecturer untuk buat project under him or her lah, on research ataupun any project which might be your interest. Sebab apa? You want to continue that project, for your FYP. Contoh lah, you want to do in AI, contoh blockchain, cloud contohnya. So you engage with the lecturer, and then you require, if you are choosing this UNMAS track, you require to contact UNIC lah. You need to fill up form from UNIC. UNIC is in University Industry Center. They will write an offer letter for you. You require to contact them, but through me lah, through us, through me and Dr. Fazlan. I will handle MC and SE. Dr. Fazlan akan handle CS, IS, and NC. Okay, so you need to contact the lecturer. Okay, you need to contact the coordinator. Okay, and if you're interested, I will collect the project from any lecturer, because I had 5 or 6 of lecturer who wants to who seek for apa nama ni, students internship. Dia ada project, few, even one lecturer ada 2 project. What is project? One is research. Okay, and they need to fill up this form. Okay, I will post to the Telegram. Okay, maybe next month. Okay, in case anyone who wants to grab the opportunity to work with the lecturer in research and project. So contact lecturer or the PTJ, pusat tanggungjawab, ni mana-mana center, faculty di UNMAS. So you have to go through. Unique is the mid person who will in charge on giving you the offer letter. So Unique will give approval and proceed. As usual lah. And usually CITDS. That they will they will hire more lah, students, our students especially, because their domain is actually related to IT. Okay, these are the important dates. Your LI starts, you must know, on the 26th of February, which is 1 week after, 1 week of your holiday lah, 1 month of semester holiday itu. So student need to pass SAD, DSA, and as well as ethics course. Then on the March 24th, which means you work early as few, like 2 or 3 weeks early. You report with awal on the 26th. Don't forget to register yourself as an active student. And register and pay lah. Of course, you need to pay. Roughly maybe dalam 800 or 600, I'm not sure. So on the 20th of March until 15th, so 3 hari ni online registration macam biasa. And June, from June 1st of June until 20th of August, you will be assigned an examiner. So ataupun we call it as a visiting and monitoring lecturer. 1 lecturer per student, and usually for that particular lecturer, if students, contohlah di science, we have like around 20 or 30 students been appointed there. So we will at least assign 2 or 3 lecturer. Because science, they have a different base, ataupun different sites. And Samarahan, in Kuching, 1 TJ or City 1, and some in other Kuching area lah. So these are the rations for the lecturer to assist you, to monitor your progress, and then they will evaluate you at least 2 weeks before the last evaluation visit lah. It can be early. And the due submissions of your LI report and logbook must be submitted before 15th of August. And for the logbook report, every day, but submission is weekly. Weekly submission for your logbook, you need to fill up in the system. UNMAS e-penyeliaan system. UNMAS e-penyeliaan system. And for the LR report is one time at the end, you collect reflection. So there's a template. You can refer to the guidebook, LI for student guidebook. There's a template for the report as well. And the assessment, how many marks, they're written there, for your reference. And then 26 August would be your last date. And there's cases whereby student wants to do the internship early. Yes, it's possible. In case you want to do it after has been requested by company ataupun lecturer, memang ada. A week early from this date, yes, can. And then you will, the date, you have to calculate lah, 6 months. So you can habis seminggu awal. Okay, ataupun you cari tak jumpa apa placement, okay. So it can start at least paling lambat pun sebulan, I don't say sebulan, 2 weeks late. Sebab takut apa, nanti September you masuk semester 1 kan, 4th year, first semester you masih lagi LI. We don't want that to happen. And one thing is actually, okay, the marking, the grading, okay, must be given, okay, to our TD Pra, okay, which is Dr. Irandi, okay, at least 2 weeks before the LI ends. Selalunya macam ni. Kalau tak, you punya markah tak masuk lah. Fail. Sebab report tak hantar. Ada student. Last semester 2 lah. Okay. We have 2 students fail. Sebab apa? Dia tak hantar dia punya LI report. And then another issue is with the student discipline. Orang buat di UNMAS under lecturer, okay, and then dia ingat dia boleh relax, come late even. When you ask for meeting, dia tak datang meeting. A lot of excuse. Maknanya it's better for the student to do it with the industry lah. You have a better feel. You takut lagi dengan industry supervisors rather than your lecturer. Your lecturer might be quite busy. So it's depends on you to choose. It's better for you to seek ataupun find companies outside before you go for the option with the lecturer ataupun PTJ lah. Any question? Ada soalan? So the monitoring, okay, visit, it can be done physically, or online. Okay, so it depends on your lecturer ni tadi, visiting and monitoring lecturer. Okay. Okay, this is the period. So there are new work process lah. Okay. So the first thing, so it's quite similar with what these are the important dates. Okay, and this is actually inclusive. Okay, included the system that you need to fill up. Okay, what are the process pre, during, and post lah. Okay, for pre-industry training, which is currently happen. So starting from today, okay, which means, okay, actually you can access this site lah. FCSIT li.ia.unmas.my. So this is only internal lah for our student, not applied for other faculty student lah. And only siswa ataupun staff UNMAS can access this. First, on the 1st of November until 26th of February, okay, you request for the student application for industrial training placement letter, but you can do it now or tomorrow. Okay, if you have a company in mind that you want to apply, you require, because any application for internship, they have listed out what are the requirements. Your transcript, and then verification from your faculty or university, to verify that yes, you are actually one of our faculty student. Okay. So you can, we go through this first before I walk through you through this 2 system. Okay. So these are duration, which is before. This is the date 26th of February. You start. Mana dia tarikh ni, you supposedly dah report duty at the company. Okay. And 1st of November, okay, until 1st of March, send student application form for industry training placement later, okay, plus your pre-transcript to the company, which mean after we approve, means that you apply first for the verification letter, okay, which with the details of yourself, okay, which cohort, okay, what else, duration, okay, this duration, unless they got another a different duration, but must be 6 months lah. Okay. And after we have approved, okay, And then you will view the approved verification letter where you're able to print them. And this is auto-generated, which means we're not required to sign them, but we need to approve, okay, to verify, to evaluate whether the company that you have chosen, okay, are valid. Kita akan cari kalau kira the company have advertised their vacancy for intern student, then they said work from home. Do you think we allow it? Work from home. Rasa-rasanya KPT akan approve tak? Angkat tangan. Approve or not? What about hybrid? Hybrid. Hybrid, they approved. Okay, at least they have a placement, which means physical office. Okay, you can be at the office three days lah minimum. Mana 2 hari lagi you boleh kerja di rumah. Unless you sakit, you kena COVID symptom, then they will give you one week of work from home lah. Okay. So make sure there's no work from home. Kalau kira dalam advertisement of internship vacancy itu got work from home, then we will reject your application. Okay. So the verification letter approved upon verification from us lah. Okay. And send student after you have received the verification letter, you can send your student application for industry training placement letter, okay, and together with your pre-train. Okay, so which means you need to submit the letters, collection of letters, okay, to the company that you want to but you are interested in, and then submit after the company have offer you the placement, they give you offer letter, okay, you require to fill up, okay, to the system lah, this system, okay, so required to submit, we call it as a placement offer letter ataupun FCSIT LI1. Ni untuk nombor 1, FCSIT LI1 form. Okay. So this is in between 1st of December lah. Okay. Whenever, if in case you have been hired ataupun accepted as their intern, okay, as early as perhaps this week ataupun next week lah they start lah. Okay. If in case you want to apply early, okay, so you can fill up FCSIT LI1. But I would say my suggestion, my tip is actually, okay, you can apply. This happened, what happened with your senior before. They applied to 5 or 10 companies. Yeah, and then some companies have give offer letter to them. Okay, but before they pass you the offer letter, of course, you need to accept. If in case you have 2 or 3 companies who accepted you, okay, who want to hire you as an intern, you need to do research lah. Contohlah Petronas, okay, with a company yang biasa, So you will say you will wait for Petronas until up to duration perhaps by December tu, okay, you tunggu application daripada company yang besar. So you need to be smart lah to choose which company. Yeah. So this happened with students who actually apply for few large companies lah. Yeah, even they give a high pay. And bila dia accept company yang bagi contohlah 1,000, another company a month after, baru that company accept him, yeah, but with high pay like 2,000, and he suddenly choose the 2,000, yeah, internship allowance. So itu tak boleh lah. So whatever you have agreed, yeah, on which company you want to accept, yeah, think properly lah. So you can wait. Usually company akan kata, okay, you have this date to reconfirm whether you want to accept or not. Tu bergantung. It's luck sometimes lah. Bergantung dengan nasib juga. Okay. This is the date where you started your internship lah, on the 26th. It means, yeah, this form is actually for report duty. Yeah, you required to fill up, yeah, and as well as your LI supervisor, industry supervisor. Yeah, and together, okay, we need to receive these two forms, which is non-disclosure agreement, NDA, yeah, via this FCSIT system. So from here, okay, you apply, you submit your application later, okay, then after you've been offered, yeah, the intern placement, okay, then you need to fill up form 1, okay, FCSIT LI form 1 for placement offer letter. Okay, you need to submit this form number 3 ni. Number 4, okay, you dah report duty. Make sure within 2 weeks bila you dah report duty, you need to fill up report duty form. Kita nak tahu memang you dah report duty ataupun tak. So this is actually a checkpoint lah. Okay, 3 checkpoint kat sini where you need to fill up. Then register account at UNMAS LI system. So this is the penyeliaan pelajar ni dalam faculty. Okay, this is okay, compulsory for all UNMAS student. So system ni been used by all UNMAS student. Meanwhile, for this FCSIT LI, okay, is only for us, our faculty. That's why it's called FCSIT LI. Okay, and so roughly around 3 weeks, you have you dah report duty. Okay, you write down the weekly logbook. Okay, don't forget, okay, to register as an active student. Okay, on the 12th and 13 until 15th of March, and make sure you pay. Kalau kita tak dapat pay, send an email. Okay, maybe you wait for the allowance. Kata apa tak ada allowance, okay, you need to write a letter lah, okay, saying that you might paying the fees a bit late pun boleh. Okay. So let us go through the system. Okay, you go to the fcsitli.ia.unmas.my. So this is single sign on. So this is the landing page lah. So you'll see your data here, personal info. Keluar, eh? Ada tak? Keluar? No. Eh? Okay, the first page, okay. So submit application placement. After you submit this application, so make sure you choose which track. Okay. So first your name, date, IC, matric number, contact number, year of study, okay, program, okay, semester 2, email, LI date, okay, your resume, then track outside or company organization. Okay, you choose this. If you're outside UNIMAS, this is the industry track for UNIMAS at PTJ lah. Kalau kira at other faculty at apa no PTJs like the library, CITDS, apa lagi, USC, Center ICT, okay, contohnya. And project research is with faculties lah, lecturer. Okay. And then the company name, company registration number. Okay, you should fill this up. Okay, the branch if if there's a branch. Okay, if tak ada, just leave it blank. Okay, if there's any head of department. Okay, and what else? The address, postcode, okay, state. So this is actually the flipbook for the student's guidebook. Okay, you can go through, okay, the objective, the learning outcomes, scope, prerequisite, placement, leave, okay, exchanging internship, okay, allowance, okay, safety, health and insurance policy, discipline, assessment, work process, pre-internship, during internship, post-internship, okay, and our team. And with appendix, okay, these are all the forms, okay, and 2 forms for the offer letter and as well as the report duty, internship tracks, and these are the examples of templates lah, training report and as well as the logbook. So in these slides, okay, I will cover some of the content, which is important contents from the guidebook lah. Okay. So after you have filled this application for LI placement letter, which is the verification letter to prove that you are the faculty UNIMAS, the FCSIT UNIMAS students, okay, then we will verify, okay, so, and we will view from this list lah. Okay, so this is for approval. If you access pun you tak boleh, only me and the Turn of Fazlan yang boleh access. Okay. And I will view for SE and MC. Meanwhile, the non-Fazlan will view for the 3 other programs lah. Okay. And these are list of, I know you weren't able to view this. Okay, I still compile this list. Okay. So this was actually the list from the previous intern, okay, students. But for your case, okay, you're able to view the list from here lah. Okay, so these are actually the available vacancies, okay, that you can apply. Okay, and the list will be adding as many as possible lah. Okay. Okay, and then these are documents that required, like for it is a training outside UNIMAS, you require to fill up FCSIT LI1, FCSIT LI2. Okay, meanwhile for internal UNIMAS, only this form. Dua ni. Kalau di PTJ, yang bukan faculty, you use this form. Meanwhile, for research project, the faculty, especially, you require to fill up this form. So two different set of forms that require you. And this is actually for the UNIMAS student insurance policy. Some company, especially Petronas, they require student to enclose with the policy copy lah, berapa apa insurance coverage for student yang UNIMAS cover. Okay, so ini tak termasuk apa physical material lah, tangible material. Macam contoh ada last year ada student, the accident, he texted me and asked whether boleh tak insurans UNIMAS cover untuk kereta dia yang accident, yang rosak lah. Saya cakap mana pula, it's actually for physical damage of the student lah. Okay, patah kaki ke apa, dia ada certain coverage for that insurance. Okay. Apa lagi? So these are for the internal system lah. This is for industry training lah. Okay. Any question on this? Ada. So we can proceed. Okay, another one is e-penyeliaan. So this e-penyeliaan, yes.
Hello. So Doctor, actually, if there is already students that have already applied for companies, and also the company has sent them interview letters asking them to attend an interview, and now since we don't have the cover letter, however, they already have our resumes. So let's say if I attend the interview for them and they accept that person, so I should wait for the cover letter from the university and then send again everything one shot.
So this verification letter is actually if the company asks. Usually, what? Siapa nama? What's your name? Rahul. Okay. What Rahul have been searching for internship placement as early before our briefing lah. Okay, which means the company dah interview dia, okay, and then accepted, maybe dah ada offer letter semua. So not required for verification letter lah, unless dia gatal sikit nak cari yang higher pay, so still require verification letter for a new one lah. Yes, what you try to do is the FCSIT apa the form 1. I would say form 1 and form 2 lah. Okay? Yes, with the offer letter. Okay, with the offer letter. That's what okay, with the case of Rahul, okay, so dia skip this process. So Rahul kan, okay, skip this process. So which means he need to fill up, he need to download form 1, which is the offer letter, okay, and submit here. Okay, so here got want to download. Okay, contoh offer letter. Oh, I haven't changed. Okay, Dr. Nafadila. Okay. Organization name, department name, organization address, contact number, fax number, email. Okay, and then report verification, internship start date. Okay, internship end date. Okay, if in case there's a group of students who apply and they are all accepted, so you can collect all the names. Contoh di Science ke, di Petronas ke, can use one form for multiple students lah, for a single company ni. Okay, and make sure, okay, we require signature and as well as the stamp, official stamp by the company. So this is what you require to do. Okay, but not today lah, okay, because I require to amend ni Dr. Fadila punya nama ni. Okay. Okay, then offer letter. So you wait until your report duty date. Okay. So yang dua ni, form 1 and form 2, not required for us to approve. Okay, it's no approval, no need approval from us lah. Then, okay, so report duty. So 2 form required, which is the NDA, okay, between you and the company or supervisor lah. And you can download. Okay, so this is a no NDA agreement. Okay, your name and your supervisor name at least, okay, or HR. Okay, tanda tangan pegawai and the officer name, jawatan and the official stamp by the company. Okay, and for the report duty, okay, confirmation of report duty, okay, the organization name, okay, with the detail of the organization information, report verification, date reported and time reported, okay, your name, the list of students, okay, accommodation, was it provided, transportation, monthly allowance, okay, what else, students verification, signature from each of the student, okay, and of course the supervisor lah, okay, verification. So this is form 2. Okay. Okay. So any question on this part? Tak ada. So we have Dr. Sarah with us today. Yeah. So later I will call upon Dr. Sarah and Dr. Fazlan lah to give some tips sikit. Okay. Oh ya, yang ni belum tadi. So penyeliaan remember bila? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which phase? Which step lah? Which step? Number 5. So this is during. So this is pre-LI. Okay, so this is during. Okay, URI. So make sure you have filled up. Okay, you dah ada secured placement. Okay, so you fill up to the system. But before you able to fill this up, okay, you require to register dalam SMP. Dalam SMP system, okay, inside the SMP system, student lah, e-student SMP system, okay, you call it, okay, where you do enrollment, okay, you do registration. So there's a section LI kan. So saya tak dapat show kat sini, okay. So before you come here, okay, you require to fill up, okay, the details dalam form tu dulu lah, okay. So SMP system dulu, okay. So this is my view lah, okay, as the coordinator together with Dr. Fazlan. Okay, we can view how many students under our list. Okay, like for example the session. Okay, currently semester 1 ni pun ada 7 or 8 students. Okay, are currently doing the internship. Okay, and next semester they will finish lah. Yeah, so this is actually the last semester of their study. Okay, so let's see. So this is what my view. Okay, seorang lagi belum bayar and not yet registered, so which means dia cannot access the system, which means you require to register dalam SMP e-student tu, okay, where your data be able to retrieve, okay, and they allow you to access this website. Okay, so we'll see mungkin this example, okay, and these are the day. Okay, so this is weekly. Okay, you're supposed to view. You're supposed to write, okay, your logs every day lah and weekly check. Okay. So ni contoh, but a bit lagging sikit lah. Okay. So this is the example. Okay. The one gonna show it. Okay. So itu proses dia. Okay. So two separate system. Okay. What you need to do is actually the pre-LI and during and post-LI will be here lah. Okay. And another one is actually, okay, for the lecturer, for the supervisor. So this is a system for the supervisor. So you can see the dashboard ni khas untuk supervisor, internship supervisor dan visiting lecturer. Visiting and monitoring lecturer. So this data was actually last semester 2 last year lah, last year, early this, yang habis August. So we see how many students. Okay, paling ramai pun di Sarawak lah. And some in KL and some in Penang. So Penang. The higher pay will reach 2,000 Penang dengan KL. Monthly itu 2,000. We share, you will put on the list in case you are eligible. Okay, they will screen. Okay, not just your skill lah, but as well as how you promote yourself lah. Okay. So ni contoh dia. Okay, so weekly. So your your lecturer who monitor, you will click. Yeah lah. So I see. So are you sure seeing this log? So this is what we will do as the lecturer who monitor. Monitor you. Any question on this part? Faham? Okay. So untuk sistem ni tak payah register. Okay. Okay, there's another thing is the internship at industry. So two category just now. Internship outside UNMAS. Okay, it's called internship at the industries lah. And there's another one industry actually in our faculty under Prof Wang, Sendirian Berhad. So that consider industry juga, tapi dalam UNMAS. So this is the letter lah, which auto-generated by the system. So does not require signature. Kalau kira MC and SE, I'm the one who will evaluate it. So then form 1, LI placement offer. Form 2 is report duty. Macam tu je. Not that complicated. Kalau kira ada yang tak faham tu memang not go through the process. Then this is the internship at UNMAS, project or research, especially at faculty. Mana-mana faculty lah, FIT, faculty engineering, and others. So you can go through the steps actually in the LI guidelines. I've enclosed the guideline, but the most important is actually you submit the form through us, and we will forward your application. So make sure dia lain sikit, dia punya form, dia punya form kat sini. So the form is here. Kalau kira at research tadi kan, the form is different. So there are 2 type of forms at UNMAS. So make sure you use this form. So you're not required to fill up the form 1 and form 2. Tak perlu. The most important is when you want to apply at UNMAS, you have to choose between whether you are parked under faculty with a research and project-based track. The difference with the PTJ punya form is this part lah. Mana dia? Ni. Maklumat lokasi penempatan pelajar. Kaedah penempatan, whether under grant, contract research, grant, project, consultation. Sila nyatakan. Make sure you consult with the lecturer, to know what's the kajian, tajuk kajian project. Number grant pendidikan, consultation, penyelia grant project, whether under RSC ataupun the faculty, etc. lah. Nama ketua penyelidik, this is your lecturer name, ataupun there's a ketua project, which means your supervisor is actually a member of that project lah, or the grant. Nama penyelia. So this is the difference. So tempoh tu perlu juga. So they're different from this form. So PTJ means jabatan at UNMAS, institute or centers lah. So difference are here. So maklumat lokasi penempatan. So nama PJ di pohon, lokasi pelajar. Okay, so just a short one. Okay, and then you require to meet up with apa? There should have interviewed you lah. Okay, but you require to enclose this form together with your transcript. Transcript verification tak perlulah. Okay, verification only for outside UNMAS. Okay, ni clear? Cuma I will encourage you, okay, we actually encourage you to prioritize outside UNMAS better for your exposure lah. Okay, IT ni tak ada masalah, dia banyak. Okay, there's a lot of vacancies, especially for computer science students, okay, available. Okay, so this is as mentioned just now. Okay, you fill up for PTJ, Pusat Tanggungjawab. Okay, isi yang ni signed by us. Okay, so application form, okay, very unique with student CV and transcript. Okay, you'll be given. Okay, so unique will email in the bulk lah. Okay, so how many students from our faculty who applied. Okay, so they will give an offer letter, memorandum memo. Okay, for you lah. Okay, name of the students. Okay, so this is Pusat Pembangunan dan Khidmat Teknologi Maklumat. Sebenarnya apa ni? CICTS kan? CICTS. Okay. So internship at UNMAS research project, okay, with grant or project number, faculty, institute, center ataupun the lecturer. So this is the different from it. Okay. And information important as what I mentioned just now. Okay, the 3 important courses requisite for your internship. Dia tak nak nanti termiss. Ada satu case student tu system might have missed. Okay, dia tak lulus DSA, so you must pass. Ni bukan attend je tak pass, so you must pass DSA SAD. If in case, okay, you still repeat these 2 courses, okay, so you can think of, okay, applying for internship for next semester ataupun at the end of semester, okay, with consent from your program coordinator. Lepas consent approval from your program coordinator, okay, then you require to email permission approval from the dean. So itu step dia. Kalau kira you wants to move your LI ni, okay, dia ada syaratnya. Okay, move your LI to the end of the semester. Okay, then you need to have to give justification. So for third year student, there no reason, okay, with pass courses, ini pass, semua pass, tapi you nak buat end of the year, end of the semester, 4th year, 2nd semester tu, okay, tak boleh, kita tak benarkan. Unless you are 4th year, 5th year, then okay, but need approval, consent from the dean. You kena email dean dengan alasan. Okay. So access LI system, fill up the weekly log, 2 final report, short videos, okay, if no face-to-face visits. And might be hybrid mode visit unless requested by LI industry visiting lecturers or collaboration, okay, with the industry lah. So no grade, okay, there's no grade for this LI, senang je, is pass or fail. Fail apa grade untuk fail? Apa grade? The grade. D. Dulu pernah C minus tu dah fail. Now, okay, D is fail. Okay. Walaupun LI ni senang, okay, but be careful lah. Ada yang fail. Okay. So this is the weightage. Okay. So assessment. So student LI report, company supervisor report, lecturer monitoring and visit punya report, and as well as the student logbook. Student logbook, okay, 20%, okay, lecturer monitoring 20%, okay, company supervisor report 20%, and the student LI report. So ada student fail sebab LI report dia tak hantar. So what actually you do? And the reason why students, okay, when the lecturer monitoring visiting datang face to face, Yeah? And he said, oh, this document, AI document is restricted. Nobody except him and his supervisor, okay, can view the report. No. Okay? If it restricted ataupun rahsia sangat, yeah, how do your lecturer monitoring to evaluate or give grade to your work? Means that you're not doing anything. So just show lah. Yeah? So be careful with this 40%. Yeah? So common FAQ, I want to defer LI to last semester. So what you're required to do is to get consent to discuss with your program coordinator first before you proceed with email to your dean, our dean. So where can go for LI? Where you can go for LI? Parity outside UNIMAS. Okay, parity outside UNIMAS. Okay. And can I go international? Can you go international? Boleh. We have 2 or 3 students who went to Singapore, which is before MCO lah. And during MCO, because we allow the work from home punya mode, yeah, there are few more students who even work from home and their supervisor from Singapore. Boleh. And even some company like KL and Penang, their supervisor, yeah, is actually from their supervisor dari Singapore. Boleh. Yang penting, the most important, company to provide you with physical workstation lah. Yeah, you have to be at the company office. So expected monthly allowance. If you have get expected allowance, monthly allowance. Yeah. Have you heard from the announcement by our Prime Minister or even from Mohe? Are the company compulsory to give you allowances? Siapa yang ada ikut di announcement? Kan ada student IPTA, they ask PMX, okay, our Prime Minister, compulsory tak? Okay, was it compulsory for the companies, or even government or states government, okay, to pay intern students? They're not until that extent. Okay, last time, yes, perhaps that before MCO. Rasanya dengar, I received, we actually received, okay, there's a policy said, okay, student must be paid 500 ringgit. But now, okay, maybe, yeah, we still waiting for any policies that says, okay, company or government need to pay the intern 500 ringgit. But now, okay, please don't ask for allowances. But if you're able to find company, you will giving allowances, then that's your lucky lah. You are lucky actually. So it depends on your skill lah, your qualification, and how you promote yourself, showcase yourself during the interview. Yeah. So don't expect any allowances. So can I apply for MC or leave? Can you apply for MC or leave? MC or leave, emergency only, emergency ya, ataupun ada kematian ke, okay, for 14 days, 14 hari. Tak boleh apply untuk cuti suka-suka. Okay, 14 is for emergencies only. Okay, so between 6 months. Okay, unless your company bagi, tapi tak boleh lama lah. At least 4 or 6 days lah. Okay, we say. So that will be, must have consent from the company placement. But you require to email us. Okay, you are actually taking leave during this time. Okay, due to convocation of your siblings ke, itu is personal matter. Kalau kematian or emergency, we accept, okay, for the maximum of 14 days. Okay, emergency. Okay, insurance coverage. Okay, we show you the, there's actually here. So pergi ke bahagian here, student UNMAS. So takaful. So you actually, if you are active, only you are active. Okay, make sure you're active. Then actually you memang di cover lah. Okay, UNMAS punya insurance. Some coverage is 131,000 kan, or 1 million. 131, okay. And up till ada tarikh dia. So this is actually up till, ada tak duration dia? Okay, tamat 31 hari bulan 12. So still you can use this if in case they required you to enclose with this insurance. And then can I change LI placement in midway? Boleh ke? Midway tu bila? So at least less than 1 month tu boleh lagi. If in case you memang ada case, okay, student have identified that company is actually a scam. Pernah tak dengar? Company scammer. Memang company registered, they use friends punya company details, registered company, but actually the company hire intern student, okay, to work on final year students from other IPTAs, upah untuk buat kerja. So student dibayar 300 per month. So that is ethical lah. So we have that, we call it a scammer lah. So student notice, okay, because the team actually, the intern team only communicate through WhatsApp. Dia tak ada office. So bila they realize after 1 month, they kata okay, they find, we withdraw from that company and continue with a new company. So make sure, as I mentioned, you have to be smart to choose a good company lah. Okay, this is actually for your own future. Who knows? Okay, you've been hired someday after you graduate by the same company. Okay. Okay, you work during the office hour, no overtime, weekend, public holidays, unless agreed by both parties. In case you have to work during weekend, make sure, okay, you are being paid. Tapi kita tak nak nanti you complain, okay, ada apa nama ni, you've been bullied, okay, with a lot of works kan. Okay, so document and report physical verbal harassment to LI coordinator, possible to change LI placement after investigation is concluded. So this is personal matter jugalah. Okay, be careful. Okay, if in case you are being harassed, okay, physical harassment ke ataupun word, sex harassment ke, make sure you report to us. Okay, so do background check. So do background check. Company started when, current project, Google staffs, okay, LinkedIn, Facebook or Twitter. So you have to do the research. Macam you buat FYP lah. You have to choose what the good project for your FYP. Ni sama juga for internship for 6 months tu. 6 months is quite a long duration, okay, period ni. Faculty will be on the side, but please don't abuse lah, of course. Jangan tipu faculty. Okay, we will investigate you too. Okay. So why do I need to go for LI? Learning about actual responsibility, okay, and deadlines. So it depends on you. We're not gonna catch you. So you actually, okay, under responsibility of your supervisor. But if anything, okay, you're not disciplined enough, so they will complain you, okay, with us. So there's a penalty for you lah, okay, especially your grade. Mungkin terus gagal, okay, bukannya B, C, D ke apa you dapat, no. Okay, so terus gagal. So managing relationship at workplace, okay, and office ethics, email, okay, formal wear and salutation. So I know this is more to soft skill. Your soft skill you belajar masa PPD or during your school time kan. Okay, so the ethics is very important. Few students have failed due to the ethics. Okay, one story here. Okay, your senior, okay, a smart student, 3.5, 3.6 student. Tapi internship dia datang lewat meeting, panggil meeting, dia tak datang. Okay, he ignored whatever supervisor asked him to do. Documentation tak siap. Okay, and this semester dia ambil LI. Even dare to ask me whether can he take master study together with LI. Boleh ke? So that's impossible. So you need to graduate from your degree dulu baru boleh ambil master. Biasa dia smart, dia still lagi nak challenge, dia angkuh lagi. So please don't. Okay. So all the best. So LI matters and issue termination by the company ada pernah berlaku. Missing in action. The companies borrowed him the laptop. Tiba-tiba sebulan dia tak ada. The company supervisor call us. So terminate lah. Nasib baik sebelum 1 week, sebelum one kira he's able to register, come to UNMAS and register for other courses lah. So this is issue with discipline. Withdraw from LI, okay. Checkpoint LI acceptance, okay, and number week lah, okay. There's no attendance are not very bad attendance. Disciplinary action by the faculty, UNMAS and UNIC. So UNIC will be the mid person lah, okay. The faculty, UNIC, and the industry. Okay, whenever issue, okay, withdrawal, we need to report to UNIC juga untuk industri luar. Okay. So once report duty must remain with the company unless with a strong reason to change the placement. Okay. And training leave 20% or 14 days from the total LI. So medical and emergency only lah. Okay. And insurance claim, okay, students. Okay. And e-penilaian system issue. So this is actually always, okay, come the issue for e-penilaian. Tengok tadi, dia loading so slow for the log. And even you have prepared beautifully, okay, your logbook dengan ada number, okay, and the bulleted list, it will change dramatically lah. Okay, it become one single line ataupun one paragraph, although you have structured it properly. So we're still waiting for any updates, okay, from CITDS and as well as UNIC to handle, okay, the system. Okay. So insurance claim you can contact, but of course have to go through us lah. Okay, and then the person who will in charge for in case you want to apply for insurance ni, okay, is Encik Wilson. Okay, tapi must go through coordinator kami. Okay, yes, that's all. Okay, ask any question before I pass to Dr. Sarah and Dr. Nofazlan. Okay, Dr. Sarah.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Okay. Madam Nofauza, can you open mynext.my webpage, mynext.my? Yeah. Okay. So maybe some of you don't know, I'm the Deputy Dean for Industry and Community Engagement. Okay. So all of you will be doing internship, right? Okay. Dah memang betul nak pergi lah. Okay. So maybe one tip that I want to let you know is that once you're outside, you're the ambassador for the university. Okay? So all your gerak-geri will be judged by the industry. They will tell us whether you are a good student or not. Are you a good learner or not? Are you actually an open-minded person? Or are you actually a person that don't care about anything? You just want to get this LI pass. So when I talk to industry, university is behind my head. So what I say, I have to be very careful. Okay? So I talk to industry almost every day. Because right now they really need IT students, computer science students, for whatever jobs they want. And I said, okay, I can share with Dr. Yanti. No, we want the list of students now. We don't have the list now because our students belum lagi graduate. Bulan depan baru graduate. So that's how much the industry wants you. So even though you rasa, oh, I'm wanted, oh, I'm a celebrity, but it's also up to you whether you have the skill or not. Okay, there are also industries that do complain about students not being able to be independent. Well, I will tell them they are still students. That's it. But of course, you have to play your role that you want to learn. You should go out and be with the industry to tell them I'm hungry for knowledge. That's the whole point about being in industry. So of course, even though there are various tracks for internship, your priority should be you should try to work with the industry. That's where you learn more. Once you go back as a final year student, you may have some idea for your final year project. Maybe you want to continue what your company was doing, or maybe you want to continue to do something that is similar, but it's your own project. So these kind of things are the experience in the industry is what us as lecturers cannot give you. So you need to find that so that you'll be very happy. So there are also industries that say, oh, your students do not know Laravel. Your students don't know about Ruby. Then I tell them these are all frameworks. Today you learn Laravel, tomorrow you learn something else. But the things that you learn like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Java programming, C++, those things are still relevant. It's just that whether you want to learn about the framework or not. Those frameworks are on top of those stuff. Like Flutter, whatever, Kotlin programming. Nama aja cantik, belakang tu sama. For example, they say you don't know Python. You know C++ or not? Don't tell me you don't know C++. You should know, right? Python is based on C++, sama. So whether you have the logic programming or not. Saya dulu pun tak belajar Python, but I'm doing Python for my research. Sama juga. So you have the knowledge and the skill to start to work in some companies. So if you want to look for companies, try to find companies that have IT department. Okay, because I think we have a problem, right? Maybe a few years ago, students were placed under HR. So, apa kerja boleh buat dalam HR? Jaga human resource? Tak, you jaga komputer. Okay, so that is what you need to look upon. First, try your best to work under industry, companies. Gaji tu belakang kira. Experience yang penting because you are still student. Okay, but we also do have track records whereby companies are very generous. They pay up to 2,000 per month lah. I think Tayo Yoden, right? That's the recent one that we got whereby dia bayar student berapa? 1,500 per month. Per day 68 ringgit. 68 ringgit banyak tu. Saya dulu kerja KFC tak mau cakap berapa gaji saya dulu. So yeah, there are some companies that are willing to pay because they know your value. They know your value. All right. Another one is try to find companies that where you know there are seniors that have gone through that, LI with that company. Okay. So that you know whether there is a good supervisor or not in that company that can supervise you whatever programming you want to go through. So right now, industries really need IT students, but there are also fake industries that feel that they need IT students, but the owner has no knowledge at all about IT students. Yeah, we got like what Madam Nofauza mentioned a few years ago, we had 20 students working with a company, but that company, there is no supervisor that knows about IT. Then those students were the one he told them to pitch to the Sarawak government about some projects. Can you imagine? So but we got about that quite late lah. So some of them managed to change tempat kerja, but some just stayed on because they don't want to go through LI again. So you have to be very careful. Check LinkedIn. All right. So maybe all of you already have LinkedIn.